it's kind of hard when you get up to the podium last. Because Steve did a really good job of outlining all the reasons why we need to support 204. He's very eloquent in his description. And I'd love to go watch it with the home builders. But you know, I might not help your case. Jonathan said some real important things about community leadership, about how things really work. I have a little different perspective for you. I'm a 7th generation Arizonan, 5th generation Tucsonan. And I wanted to tell you a little story about my great-great-grandfather. My great-great-grandfather was John Spring. And he opened the first public school here in the state of Arizona, over here on Congress Street, a long time ago. And he was a captain in the Swedish Army. So he traveled all the way here to Arizona from Sweden. The first thing he did was learn how to speak Spanish. Because he taught those classes over there in that classroom in Spanish. Because he needed to teach those kids how to speak English. Because there was this cataclysmic change going on in this place that we love. And that's been a good change. We've intermarried. We've loved each other. We've spawned businesses. We've spawned families. We've spawned greatness here in Tucson. That's what we've done in our history. And there's this great crossroads that's right here that makes it so that you understand that this is the beginning of the north, that this is a place that leads up to the tundras where people walked. And this is a place that leads down south to the equator, all the way down to South America. Makes sense that you can go over to the ocean, and makes sense that you can head over to the Great Plains and parts of the south from here. So Tucson has always been a place for people to travel and to travel through. And we've learned and we've shared with each other since time immemorial. Long before that change that John Spring worked to help make real started. Okay, so we know that there's some elemental truths here. And we have evidence of 4,000 years of humanity right up the street from where we are. The base of Sentinel Peak. That's an amazing history. That goes back to the time of Moses. My suspicion is that even there at the base of Sentinel Peak, they talked about economic development. They may not have talked about it in those words exactly, but I assure you, they talked about it there. It's very easy to understand. You cannot be in favor of economic development if you're not in favor of educating people. The two do not work together. We can't progress. We can't make change. We can't communicate. We can't share. We can't build business. We can't build institutions. We cannot endure without it. Sounds grandiose. Guess what it is? Some of the things we do are really important. Education is one of them. There's a lot of different things and theories that go along with education. And it's vogue to say that money isn't necessary to educate people correctly. John Spring didn't have a lot of money over there in that little classroom on Congress Street. He didn't. But it can't be good to be 50th out of 50. It ain't that hard to figure out. The numbers speak loudly to us. So, when Steve says to get out and talk to 10 people and have those 10 people talk to 10 people, he's right. the numbers, when they expand exponentially like that, it's huge. That's what we need to do, because money is going to come at us. Challenges are going to come because there's a lot of people who feel this is not the right way to fund education. We've got to let them know that does not matter. We will stand up for, we will defend, we will love our children. Not necessarily in that order. But if I know the mothers in the room, they're going to start with defend. Right? Because that's what you all do. And you speak with the voice of authority when you defend children. Moms have an incredible way of doing that. We all know it. We all know that they have some amazing capabilities when they discipline their children as well. My mom could throw a chancla around a corner. Had a curve on it, man. Right or left, it didn't matter. In paz descanso. She would have been the first one here to say, damn right we're going to do this. We're going to get it done. We're going to talk to other mothers. We're going to talk to other fathers. We're going to talk to other children. We're going to talk to people that don't have children. Because this is our place. This is the place that we built. And I have this grandiose pioneer history that I'm proud of. But it doesn't mean anything if we can't continue on what we're doing here today and make it strong and make it better for those who come, because they're still coming to this crossroads to travel in the 4 directions. And we're proud of that. That's our role in the world. Let's make it better. Let's make sure we get out there, get that word out there, support Proposition 204, get out the vote. We used to use that term in politics all the time. Not relevant anymore. Now it's about getting those mail ballots in. And I got a theory about moms again. Okay? Because mom comes over and goes, look it, these things have been sitting here for 3 days now, you haven't touched them. Fill them out. Or better yet, they might just say, I filled it out already, just sign it. So y'all got to get to them right away, let them know we need their help, we need to defend our place, we need to defend our children, we need to show the love and shower it upon them every day that we possibly can. And we got great teachers who are willing to do that for our children in every school district right here in the area. All those other stories that you hear about people who don't care, that's a bunch of baloney. I'm sorry, it's a bunch of baloney. Believe in them, believe in the power of public education, believe that that's how we've made a greater country, that's made a lot more, that's brought the equity issue into focus for all of us. It's going to keep on doing the same. We've got to be the ones who support it, because apparently the legislature doesn't get it. We're going to take that upon ourselves. We're going to find success. Remember, get to the moms of the world, get to those people who love children. We all love children, so it's easy to do. Thank you very much.